This is Brian from Khaki Shorts. During our trip to Japan in February of 2020, Sarah and I got to ride the Shinkansen bullet train from Tokyo to Osaka. Come along as we give you a look at the views, the inside of the trains, and the train itself. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. This is Khaki Shorts, where we cover travel, food, and just utter nonsense. We bought our tickets at the Tokyo station and boarded our train there. You can buy a ticket with unreserved seats, but we got reserved seats for just a little bit more. Be sure to ask for seating on the right side of the train if you're headed this direction so you can see Mount Fuji. The seats are almost like airline seats, albeit with more legroom. There's room under the seat in front of you for small bags as well as luggage racks overhead. The back of the seat in front of you has a webbing pocket for water bottles, a small purse, books, whatever. Above you on the wall, they have this retractable hanger so you can hang up your coat or scarf. As Japan was just starting to feel the effects of the pandemic, we wore our masks aboard the train, but since no one was seated close to us, we took them off for the ride. Leaving Tokyo, the view was of a busy metropolis, but it thinned out a little on the ride to Yokohama.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Eventually, we got to more rural areas with factories, farms, and smaller towns. I love traveling by train as you get different views of Japan from the big cities to the suburbs to smaller towns and farms.
before arriving at Hakata Terminal, this is the Nozomi Super Express bound for Hakata. We'll be stopping at Shin Yokohama, Nagoya, Kyoto, Shin Osaka, Shin Kobe, Okayama, Hiroshima, Shin Yamaguchi, and Kokura stations before arriving at Hakata Terminal. Cars 1, 2, and 3 are for passengers without seat reservations. Smoking is not allowed on this train except in the designated smoking rooms located in cars 3, 7, and 15. The smoking room in car number 10 is for passengers in the green cars. Please refrain from smoking in the train, including areas at each end of the cars.
We had a view of Mount Fuji for quite a while, much clearer than my out-of-focus video suggests. My apologies. Once out in the countryside, the train can really pick up speed, sometimes going as fast as 285 kilometers per hour, or about 178 miles per hour. There was some cool architecture along the way, including unique bridges. I also enjoyed this stretch near the water. We only stopped at a few stations along the way since this was an express train. At each station we only stopped for a couple of minutes, just enough time for anyone to get off and new passengers to get on. The Japanese trains run on time. If you miss your stop, too bad. They have this LED board to notify you of upcoming stops. They also run announcements such as this one about covering your mouth when you cough, wearing a mask, and washing your hands. There were some pretty good views of the countryside, but not being able to see out the front, you would sometimes get surprised by a few tunnels. Here we made a stop in Kyoto, then headed out of town again toward our final destination of Osaka. You don't really feel the speed as much until you pass another train going full speed the other way. Then it hits you how incredibly fast most of these trains are going. We arrived at our destination of Osaka, but not before staying on the platform long enough to see our train depart for the next stop without us. still love how sleek and fast these trains look. We ended up spending 2 nights in Osaka, spending the rest of that day there, then spending the next day in Kyoto. We definitely want to go back to spend more time in these 2 cities and ride more bullet trains. Have you ever ridden a bullet train in Japan or rapid trains in other countries? Leave us a comment and let us know how your experience was. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos.